patiently. I want to fly today, but I hear a gentle voice inside me say that slow and steady steps will be my pace.
Yeah, get on in here.
Slow
There's my number
and
111.
steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. I'm starting to believe I only race with me, only me. I can't give to someone else this journey for myself. It's for myself. Since my best is all I have, it is enough. I can see a ray of hope. I've got to trust that slow and steady steps will be my
What is
pace.
Fly Lady's name?
Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly, and I will soar. I will reach the sky, a little at a time. I'm reaching. Oh, I keep believing that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. Slow and steady,
They're contagious.
I'm gonna learn to
Someone on Facebook wanted to know my name, and it's Marla. But everybody calls me Fly Lady, and that's okay too. It's just a different name. I almost got named Princess Star. Can you imagine me being a Princess Star? Oh my goodness. I'm glad I wasn't named that. My name is Marla Kay. I was born a Watson. Marla Kay Watson. And now my name is Marla Kay Silly. Silly with a C. I have to spell it all the time. Silly with a C. Yep. So it's kind of interesting. You never know. You know, when Fly Lady first started, I was working 20 hours a day, answering emails like crazy. I mean, we were getting, and I was answering each one of them personally. And Robert said, "Is this Fly Lady persona gonna take my Marla away from me?" Which was sort of a little bit of a wake up call. But then we've both come to realize that I am who teaches you that flying is what we do. Finally loving yourself. When you love yourself, you don't put up with negativity. You separate yourself from negativity. You leave that behind because when you love yourself, you don't allow yourself to get caught up in the negative, because that's a downward spiral, and we've got to stop that downward spiral. We have to catch it. I've been depressed in my life. I know what it's like to not want to get up out of the chair and not just not be able to function. I've been depressed. But I also know what it feels like when it's starting to happen. So I have a triage sort of thing to do. I catch myself. Today, I have been watching movies today. Now, they haven't been the happiest of movies. But, it was a Kevin Costner film, and now I'm watching a Tom Hanks, his latest movie. And it's just takes your mind away from things. You can put on some fun music. There's some podcasts that I like to listen to, so I listen to those. You can go outside for a walk, get out into the fresh air, even if it's cold air. You can take a walk in the snow if you want to. You can make snow angels. You just need to get out and do something. Especially if you have teenage boys, they need to exercise. They need a way to vent, and running and exercise is good for them. It is just good to be out in the world. My grandson, he loves camping. He loves anything to do with camping and hiking, and he was out blazing a trail this week with some friends who were working on their Eagle Scout. He had friends to help him with his Eagle Scout badge, and they were out in the woods blazing a trail and marking elevations so that they could make signs for this trailhead that they were working on at Ridgehaven Camp. So getting outside, using your smarts, doing some fun things with other people is always fun. That's what Saturday's all about, is making memories, family fun day. But when you feel the depression creeping in, you got to get outside of yourself. Help somebody else. Yeah, it's just that simple. When my sister Leanne, when her significant other passed away with pancreatic cancer, she said, I don't think I can live without Murray. And I said, well, you need to be ready to go home to heaven. You need to be ready. You need to be right with God, because God's going to give you your wishes. He really is. And sure enough, within 6 months, she was gone. She was gone because she couldn't live without him anymore. You will yourself to die sometimes. But it's not our time. We have stuff to do, folks. We've got families to take care of. The movie I'm watching, I paused it to come in here. The movie I'm watching is about a little girl who's not more than 10 years old, and she's lost her first family, and then the family that took her in, an Indian family, she lost them. So she's an orphan twice over. We have got things to do. We've got things to do. But for the grace of God, Robert's father died when he was 10 years old. His mother stayed busy. She had a family to raise. And she never remarried. And one time I asked her, I said, Ella, why did you never remarry? And she says, well, when you get it right the first time, there's no need to redo it. Well, I didn't get it right the first time, but do I beat myself up? No, I didn't get it right the second time. But third time's charm. And my sweet darling spoils me rotten. Takes good care of me. I take good care of him. But when you feel yourself creeping into a depression, when you just want to just curl up in a ball. You know, in the South, we take to our beds. That's what they just sleep it away. Well, that doesn't work all the time. Doesn't work all the time. It doesn't work at all. But if you get out, and what I told my sister Leanne was, go to a soup kitchen and help serve soup to homeless people. You got a roof over your head. You got food. Go help somebody else. Go to a church and volunteer. There's things we can do. Even with COVID, there's things we can do to help people. So, people are not getting our emails right now. I don't know why, but if you would share our videos as much as possible, give us a thumbs up on YouTube, like us, say something about what we teach people, because it could be something different all the time. It really could. Today we're going to talk, a little about depression. Having been there twice. I feel it, but I believe with all my heart that if you take your supplements and you get enough vitamin D in you, that is a sunshine. That is the sunshine vitamin, and it is going to keep you from getting so depressed. Getting your D levels up. I mean, mine used to be in my shoes. I don't know why they got that way, but now I stay on top of it. I take my supplements. I feel good. I'm never sick. I know the last time I was sick, it was almost 2 years ago. I've gone through all of this COVID crap without getting sick. Not a cold, not a sniffle, not a sore throat, nothing. Nothing. Because I take my supplements. I take care of me. Because if I don't take care of me, who will? Robert can't force vitamins down my throat. He knows I would rebel just like a heartbeat. I would rebel. Yeah, it's Miss Gemma's birthday. It's Sarah's birthday tomorrow. So, folks, when you feel yourself going around that drain, dropping down into a sad time, I learned this from Steve Harvey, and if you want to look something up to watch Steve Harvey videos. He does a video before his show. He does a little motivational video before each that game show he hosts. What is it? Family Feud. And he revs up the audience with his video. He did a video about his mama passing. Now that's a sad time. But he did this video, and he talked about what the preacher said that day. You can't be sad and happy at the same time. So when you feel yourself getting sad, when you feel it coming on, start praising God for your blessings. Please start praising God for the blessings, because you can't be happy and sad at the same time. It's two sides of a coin. I don't even have a coin here I could show you, but it's two different sides of a coin. Steve Harvey is I wish they'd get Steve Harvey to do Jeopardy. I would love him doing Jeopardy. Maybe they'll hear what I've said. But he's a great motivational speaker. Watch his videos. Turn on Joel Osteen's app. You can watch his sermons. If you've got XM radio, you can listen to his sermons 24/7. It's so uplifting. Put on something that's going to build you up. Watch America's Funniest Home Videos if you need to laugh. Laughing every day is important. The Big Bang Theory is a great series to watch. We like Young Sheldon too, but put on some fun stuff. You have to laugh every day, every single day. I live by 3 rules. And I have spouted these two of these 3 rules in the last day to friends of mine. Don't sweat the small stuff. We talked about that this morning. What doesn't matter just doesn't matter. I taught you how to diffuse an argument. Agree. most everything is small. It really is. Most everything is small. Laugh like there is no laugh at let me get this right. Laugh every day, even if it's at yourself. Yes, Joyce Meyer is good too. Oh, I love Mark Lowry. Yeah, somebody posted Mark Lowry. He's got some great biblical motivational stuff. So folks, and here's the last rule that I live by. I wrote these rules on a card for my son and his lovely new wife for their wedding present. I did. They just burst out of me, and I've said them over and over and over. Don't sweat the small stuff. What doesn't matter just doesn't matter. Laugh every day, even if it's at yourself, because we're the funniest things ever. And love like there is no tomorrow. Do you see it? Love like there's no tomorrow. If we love like there is no tomorrow, we're going to give everything we have to the people we care about. We really are. So, folks, take care of you. Live by those 3 rules, and you're going to have a happy life. Surround yourself with happy things, funny things. Now we've got YouTube. YouTube is amazing for putting things in front of you. It can brainwash you in a good way. It can brainwash you in a bad way too. So everybody, take some time today to have some fun with your family. Make some memories. Good memories. They will last a lifetime. I share my memories with you every day. Every day. Something sparks a memory. Sometimes it's a picture that pops up. Sometimes it's just a thought. But we can make a difference in somebody's life. We really can. If we'll smile, pay a compliment you feel when you feel something inside you that says, I need to pay this person a compliment. They need to know how I feel. Remember to thank people. Gratitude is powerful. And when you're grateful to our Heavenly Father, that just makes the world go round. That thankful heart, that love of our Heavenly Father, it's like a stone thrown into a pond and the ripples go all over. Love makes the world go round. It really does. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. It's the Super Bowl, so people be getting ready like crazy. But we're not doing anything special. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Because if you don't, who will? And I'll probably see you tomorrow afternoon. Take some time tomorrow to renew your spirit. I love you all. See you later. And please share our videos.